lucky to be joined here by Stacy Smith. He is the CFO of Intel here at the investor meeting. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thanks for having me.
So, Stacy, the first question I want to ask is, your earnings have did a lot well, better than expectations, in large part because of the data center processes. Those are extremely tied to the use of Google, Facebook, Amazon on mobile devices. Any sense of how long you think this trend is going to continue?
Oh, I think it's going to be a long-term trend. One of the pieces of information we share today is that Intel, because of all these devices that are connecting and computing, that are connecting to the server infrastructure, we make more revenue on the build out of all these devices than anybody else does. And we make more profit too. So I think it's going to be over a number of years. We also shared that we expect that this group will double in profit from $10 to $20 billion over the next 5 years.
A lot of money, a lot of interest, as you might imagine, in this area. To be fair, there's a lot of, I should say, doubters out there about Intel's development in the mobile space. And I actually had an investor next to me when you guys gave the figure of making more say that's BS, for lack of a better word. But so I guess my question is, how are you going to convince the doubters that Intel is indeed in the mobile space in a strong way, and not just in the data processor area?
It's simple. We're going to win designs, and we're going to show that we fit in these devices, that we have the power efficiency. We're there today with our product lineup. And then because of our manufacturing leadership, we fit in these devices and we can provide quite a bit more performance to the consumer. That's how we're going to win. But the short answer is, we're just going to show them by winning the designs.
One of the things that you're going to show them is the first half of this year, you guys talk about releasing the first Intel-based phones. What are your targets for that?
Well, we'll present some of this afternoon, and we'll actually show, working phones on our architecture. But again, the key is to first win some of the big customers, and then we'll start to ramp it quickly into the marketplace.
But as far as your expectations as to how quickly it can take off, do you have any ideas? I mean, you did mention, for instance, operating margins might be negative in 2011 because you're investing so much in this area. Are there any targets for that?
Yeah. To be clear, the operating margins being negative was in that one segment of the business, and we have the benefit of having very profitable businesses that are growing fast. And so we actually expect significant profit growth next year as a company, but we are making some critical investments in things like tablets and phones and system-on-chip capability.
You made the biggest acquisition ever in 2010.
Yeah.
Any plans to continue that pace of acquisitions at that kind of scale?
No, nothing today, and if we had anything, we wouldn't talk about it publicly. But looking at McAfee, it was the largest acquisition that we've done. It brings us a critical capability between the coupling that we can do with the software and the hardware. We can do a better job of solving some of the security and privacy issues that are out there. We believe that gives us a differential competitive advantage and a place where we can make some money.
Yes or no? Does Intel have all the technology it needs to succeed kind of in this mobile space right now?
Yeah, yes, but we do. We have products in the market today. There's new capabilities that will continue to be integrated down to the silicon level. You'll see us continuing to do small acquisitions as well as a lot of our own development to make sure that we're leading the industry in that space.
Stacy Smith, the CFO of Intel, thank you so much.